We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Set to kick off.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback as that sails. From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Tonight, we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. A nice job to break free of one tackle, but it's slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. He's still on his feet. He may go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills on their opening drive to take the early lead. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and a couple.
Here we go.
Achane here. They stay on the ground. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, wasn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time.
Let's go, let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Malik Willis with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from moving out in front. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
At the 30-yard line.
On second down, they'll run it here. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Now Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen going to change it up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This is intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Willis will try and throw for this. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Call that an 84-yard kick return. And the Bills are an extra point away from capturing the lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Roll! Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. You look at this Buffalo defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 3rd down and 10.
79, drop 60, drop 6, Panthers.
Willis out of the gun. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Down the left sideline. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case,
then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are once again back in front. So that now 6 touchdowns for him on the ground here so far this year, Charles. And it's week 3. What kind of a season might he be embarking on?
Well, we both know it helps to have fresh legs early. And they're going to ride him a lot as this year goes on. But one other thing to keep in mind, as you keep having success, you actually have built up some momentum. Your body responds to that as well. So I see no reason for this to slow down anytime soon.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere. That neighborhood.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Allen going to change the look here. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now they'll shift things around. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen going to throw. his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Well, that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Oh, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two.
Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. He's looking deep for Bell. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
On the jump.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Again, it's Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll automate to something else. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. Willis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60.
A gain of 22 yards.
19, Buffalo 18. 19, Lions.
Willis looking to throw it. He'll dump this off to Achane.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
18, 5 years.
Now Willis to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3rd down and 6.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Now Willis to throw. And this is caught at the 20. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Dolphins, first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
31 yards. And the Dolphins, first down.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Willis will look to pass again here. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hawk
At the
70, Hawk
16-yard
70.
line.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point.
The quarterback will keep it himself. He had the option, decided to keep it. I don't know that it would have mattered either way. They defended pretty well.
It really was, wasn't it? Because option plays are really standard 2-point calls, and you have to prep against them, and they did their prep well on that one.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Motion, motion, motion. Alert. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Half 85, half 85. Alert!
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Allen now looks to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's good.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case, not only will you put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. The shotgun snap to Willis. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw, Willis. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Now Willis. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Not a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Ready up.
Here's a quick throw completed by Willis. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now they'll change things up. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Five wide. Motion. Now 10. Off 52.
To throw, it's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
319. Alert. Middle.
Now Allen again. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
To Atwell, 65 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Hey, tight. 56. Keep the ball moving. Half 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Allen going to audible to a different look. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
18, run. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Willis. Open man is Atwell, complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down.
18 Cardinal. Bravo 80.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2. A run straight ahead with Achane. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 55 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Malik Willis keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, check. Monday. Alert. Look out.
From midfield, here's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Alert.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Middle.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
On the jump. Panther 60.
With a quick throw completed by Willis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards for number 11. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Willis out of the gun. Well, he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. And this is caught inside the 5. They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nico Hardman, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Bills get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
Bills 39.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Street.
Here's Willis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
In motion, there goes Bell.
65, 60, 79, Dragons, Mustang 19. Hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Lions. 2. 60, trap 60, trap 60. Go check, go check.
Here's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. 2-2 Atwell. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
56, 56. All 52. Still alert. Middle. Alert. 5 wide. Good job.
To the air, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for
Now Allen going to change it up.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Middle. Alert. Out. Alert. Gun. Fifty-six. We go.
They'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 22.
Another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now an audible here into something else.
Monday. Half 10. Hey, home. Hey, tight. Half. Hey, tight.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Allen will try to throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Mustang 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, smash. Check smash, check smash. Ready?
On third down, Achane. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 74 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And that to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounded, but it's second down. There he goes again. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 42 yards. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Shoves him away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Stop. Regular. Out. Half. What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Stay tight. 319. Half. Look out.
Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Five wide, middle. Hey, tight. Monday.
Now Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Allen going to change the look here.
Half 85. Gun. 319. Monday. Half.
And again, it's Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
56. What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
180! Alert! Sub. What's that?
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Hey, home. Out. Regular. What's that?
Now Allen again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Alert. It's out.
Allen going to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
180! 5 wide. Alert! Middle.
Now Allen, got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, but we figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Smash! Big Lion.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.